Alrighty guys, the DOT update has released. We have a lot to get to in this video, so please stay tuned until the end. Okay, so starting off with the most obvious part of the update, the DOT station has received a revamp. So that means that, actually, wow, this takes up like so much land. This takes up more than like the sheriff's office, I think. Let's just run around the side of it here. Geez, they added more trees and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, it uses way more land than all the other stations. This is huge. So far, I'm liking the building so far. They got a barbed wire. The station is actually more secure now because they actually have gates. So that's going to be a plus, so now people can't just drive through the DOT area. But I've never seen someone do that. Hold on, let me just change the time real quick. So, yeah, the outside kind of looks the same. Kind of not. But we're just going to walk through these doors right here. You got a soda vending machine. And this is how you unimpound your vehicles from the impound lot. So obviously it says Caltrans because that's the department this is, but I think I might change it back to Liberty County DOT in a minute. But meeting room over here, this is just where I guess all the people meet. We'll go over here. Oh, okay, guys, right there. Don't worry, guys. We'll get to that in a minute. Is that okay? The heavy wrecker is towing the flatbed tow truck, which is towing the Falcon Advanced tow truck. That's low-key funny. I was just watching OMB Gaming's video earlier. So OMB Gaming, if you're watching this, I don't know if you caught this, but that's there. And then, the garage bay, this thing is huge. Looks way better than the last one. Hopefully it can fit. Well, there's a limit of 10 spots on a team in a public server. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots. This is probably for like the heavy wrecker and stuff like that. But yeah, the garage is pretty cool. This is obviously the vehicle spawner, but we'll look at the vehicles in a minute. I don't want to spoil anything. Now, what I have on is the full reflective vest uniform, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, you just got hallways. This is where the calls come in, the dispatch room for DOT. I guess this is another way out. And then over here, we're going to go upstairs. More vending machines, a lounge area. This kind of looks like the fire department revamps. And then there's an office, I guess. I guess this is where, like, the person in charge works. Storage room. This is what OMB Gaming said, and I low-key agree with him. The police station should have had something like this for like an evidence room, so shout out to OMB Gaming for pointing that out. That's actually a valid argument. So maybe they could add that in a future update. But then this office right here overlooks the garage bay. You got they changed the logo actually. Or I don't know. Have I just not seen it up close? I really don't know. Ooh, look at that scene. Oh, that's the update from the teaser, I think, just without the cones and stuff. That's pretty cool. So, I heard there's classic DOT cars now, which, hey, that would be interesting. We're just going to head out here. So we're just going to go in this area here. So what OMB Gaming said, I think this is like coal and salt. I don't know what that is. It might be asphalt, gravel, I don't know. But salt, they store this, and then gravel. So hopefully this will get the DOT team some more love, because for those of you who know, the DOT team gets like no love in this game. But you obviously have fuel stations for diesel, and using the map editor pack for the last police station. Oh, this is the impound vehicle. Okay, we actually have an impound lot. That's cool. Guys, if you know, you know. It's only a matter of time before Game and Go makes a video that says, criminal steals impounded car from impound lot. He's probably gonna make a video like that. Probably now that I said that. But using the map editor, I actually did this with the old station. I just placed DOT props for storage, but now it actually came with it because the last one didn't have storage. So it would be cool if every time it would like randomize, but that's still cool nonetheless. So before we look at the vehicles, I was thinking we could look at the uniforms. So the uniforms didn't change, unfortunately, but I don't see anything different with anything. I'm just gonna slowly go through here. Yeah, I don't think they added anything else. Tires, skinny cones, barrel cones, tow operator, work light, road barriers, asphalt, shovel, asphalt block. Yeah, they didn't add anything. Oh my gosh. This is why it's so easy to rank up on the DOT team. Look how many calls are coming in. And you actually get XP for doing them. But now you guys are probably yelling at me, Ben, let's see the vehicles. Alright, so let's see them. So, yes, okay, this is what I really wanted. I think they had this back in the early days of VRLC before they changed the livery, because remember I said in the last video the livery was ugly. So I'm glad they changed the livery on it, because that's great. Let's actually spawn this in. Now the lights on this. Ooh, it looks like they changed the lights. I low-key kind of want to see the customization for it. So far this is looking good. So far this is looking good. I thought they were gonna like change the vehicle model completely, but I'm glad they didn't. Let's just see some of the customization options that they have here. So they have a rotary bar. Okay, it'll be good for 1990s role plays, Springfield role plays. Mini Liberty light bar, mini light bar. Okay, and grill lights right there. And you've got rear light stick, tail light flashers. I honestly think you need the what you call it, the customization game pass for this, but trailer hitch, plow. Ooh, there's a plow? Okay. And then obviously you can make liveries. You can add a toolbox with lights, empty, bed cover, supplies. Oh, okay, that's nice. That was low-key needed. I low-key do want to see if they revamp the Silverado. So, I mean, they got a decent amount of options. You know, low-key, I'm gonna put the rotary bar on. So, let's just rotary bar classic. I feel like this one looks the best on it. There we go. So, now let's go ahead and look at some other vehicles. And guys, we're gonna save the best for last. So if you're looking for what I know you're looking for, then you know that we'll have it at the end. Okay, so basically, the 2015 Explorer Transport truck. This was originally the Cone truck. I don't think I have this. Yeah, I don't have the rank right now, but I saw this on OMB Gaming's video. You can add cones to it, and now you can add supplies to it, or you can have it empty, which is good because now you can actually transport stuff. The Falcon Advanced 350 tow truck, I'm glad did not get revamped. Just the lights did a little bit, but I'm not sure. They just added a, interior to it. Senior operator, okay, good. They didn't change it. That I was worried about that. So that looks pretty good. 2020 Falcon Advanced 450 roadside assist. Okay, all right. You got the traffic light trailer. Doesn't look like they changed anything. Okay, they did. Okay, they didn't. I thought they took off the arm. These didn't change. These didn't change, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't look like it changed. Oh, this is the classic DOT car. I think there's only one classic DOT vehicle, but if you have a classic Game Pass, you could use this. And this is the vehicle. I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, it's good for those 1980s, 1990s roleplay servers. I want to see the customization for this. It probably has the rotary bar classic like the Tacoma did. But let's see the customizations. Yeah, I don't think they added too many vehicles. I think they just revamped a lot of them. Yeah, Liberty Light Bar and Rotary Light Bar. There's not a lot for this one since it's just a flatbed. But hey, man, I mean, we have what, probably like 4 tow trucks now. So okay, Falcon Global. Oh, hold on. I do not ever remember spawning. I Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't ever remember a van on the DOT team, but it says I own it. It's like a Ford. It's like a Ford van. I hope they add this to the. I hope they add this to the police team when they revamp the Chevy commuter van. But the Chevy Express van, I think it is. This would be good for the police team. I really want this for the police team. I guess it's just like a transporter. This is pretty good. That's pretty cool looking. Wait, did they replace the Silverado with this? I think they did. Yeah, I don't see the Silverado anywhere, so guys, I think they replaced the Silverado. I think they replaced the Silverado with the Ford F-250. I don't know for sure, though. I do want to know if they revamped anything on the police team, because I didn't really check. So, here we go. I didn't really check, so... let's just look at some other vehicles. Okay, so that did not get revamped. I'm not even going to worry about it, because I'm not going to waste my time on that one. Okay, the 2015 Explorer Salt Truck. Now, this is something that we really needed. We really needed an update for it. So, let me get some snow up in here. Hold on. I think that the command goes like this. I think? Will it start snowing? I think I did it wrong. But you guys get it. Wait, do I have to have it snowing? I'll just put snow on the ground with the map editor. So it should start to get snowed over. But yep, there you go. What if I try the command now? But other than that, it kind of looks like the Ford Explorer, the 2013 Explorer we have on the police team. Except it's called the Falcon Interceptor Utility. But we're not talking about the police team right now. It's weather, snow. I hope this works. Okay, yeah, it's working. Alright, good. So, as you can see, it's snowing, and it looks pretty good. Like, if we were to drive this down the road, just like so. I'm glad this thing got an interior, but ooh, the interior low-key looks good. If you were to drive down the road, warning lights, floodlights, salter. Oh, okay, you can drop the salt. Plow controls, up, down, left, okay, right. Okay, so you can like plow the road and stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to bash through the fence, because I'm not gonna try to go all the way back. If it'll let us. You know, I'm just gonna jump over. Oh my god. Okay. You guys didn't see that. Anyway, we're gonna go on to the next thing here. I hope the Heavy Wrecker is not rank locked, but I have a feeling it is. Okay. So this is the Falcon Advance. Oh, this is the bucket truck. So I'm glad they revamped it. It really did need a revamp. I'm not going to go through the customizations for all this because, that would just waste too much time. But they didn't change it too much, which I like. They just kind of added an interior. Like I said, I'm surprised it wasn't removed in the flood scandal. I mean, in the Ford scandal, where the whole copyright stuff happened. But I'm glad it didn't, and I'm glad they didn't revamp it because, I mean, I'm not complaining that complaining that ERLC was revamping cars. Like, some of them actually look pretty good. I think they look better than the regular models, but it takes the realism out of it because it doesn't look as realistic. And by the way, guys, sorry, I said Falcon Advance 250. This is a 350 version. Now we're looking at the F450. Man, I'm spending so much money right now, bro. It's crazy. So this is the F450. It's a This is pretty. This is not that bad looking. I would definitely use this. You got this is a dually and stuff, so there's not a lot of. Oh my. Okay, I might have to cut that out of the video. There's not too many dually trucks in the game, so it's cool to see. But I think we have one more vehicle to look at. Let's just see. Okay, guys. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. For $225,000 with a top speed of 93 miles an hour. It's not ranked locked. However, it is the Heavy Wrecker. You know I had to say this for last. For some reason it doesn't have a crane. I guess you gotta add it yourself. But this Heavy Wrecker looks pretty good. If they have this engine, they should. This could be a teaser for a future update too, because maybe they could add semi trucks to the game. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind a nice little semi truck in the game myself, but man, I want to look at the customizations for this thing because this thing is massive. This is probably by far the largest DOT vehicle we've ever had and probably will ever have. But yeah, back Liberty Choke. Oh, there's okay, you can have 2 light bars and then you can just have that one. I would personally choose this one. You can have grill lights, extra bed lights, side bed, bars, black rims, okay. Obviously, you can add a livery to it. I low-key want to see what ERLCX people make liveries from this. I might, this would be a good roleplay. And like I said, it's just a matter of time before Officer John makes a video that says, bus crashes off highway bridge. And then he's gonna use this, bro. It's just a matter of time, bro. Black chrome. It's like a push bar. Secondary color. You can make it chrome and then none. You can have chrome trim. That's cool. And black chrome. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna try to figure this thing out. Cause oh my god. This thing is pretty stinking good, man. I don't know. So obviously you got the warning lights. Let's see. Okay, if I click extend. Okay, so that. Bro, people in public servers are not gonna use this the way it's meant to be used. They're gonna try to tow cars with this, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, so you go like this, and then I think it goes down. Nope. Okay. So that's as far as it extends, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, there you go. Extend, and then retract, and then you would press the button. That's obviously I can't do because there's no vehicle there, but you can tow it. So that's pretty cool. Up, down, left, right. I don't remember how OMB Gaming did it. I think this is supposed to be used like a crane, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys know how he did that, please tell me in the comments. Because I really do not know. But hey, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll watch some videos on it on how to test it. Oh, okay, so there's no reset button. You gotta do it manually. Oh, shoot. Okay. Get this up. I'm gonna put everything up. And then just reset it back to its neutral position. Alright, good. It's like we were never here. That's... I low-key want to see, how much damage this thing can take. So, we'll take it down some roads. You know, I'm gonna change this weather. On winter, fall. So it should stop snowing since I changed it back to fall. Okay, good. Yeah, it stopped snowing. I also gotta change the time. By the way, guys, I will be releasing my ERLC server soon. I just probably will want to, you know, make some liveries for things like this. So, let's see how many light poles this thing can take out. So, I imagine this thing has a lot of health. Oh, okay, it does not. Okay, let's just see how many it can take before it catches on fire. Oh, okay, I missed that one, bro. 3, 4. Okay, we got the visit the mod shop to repair your vehicle message. Okay, not gonna go for that one. I admit. So this has the same health as a car, which is kind of disappointing. Here's the 4th one. 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 light poles this thing can take out before it catches on fire. That's kind of a disappointment, considering that, it's a big truck and stuff, and the SWAT truck can take more damage. So, that's interesting. But, hey, it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think of this update in the comments. This was a kind of a long video. Tell me what you guys think of this update in the comments. And, if you guys notice anything that I didn't notice, please don't hesitate to tell me in the comments. But please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you never miss any videos when I post. But other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Just gonna die here. 'Cause why not? We're almost there. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yeah.